is happening, you sexy mofos? Today is gonna be an awesome day because we get to do another garage update. My name is Alejandro, and let's talk about cars. Yo, hit it, Pedro! Yes, just like I said in the opening, we're gonna do a garage update, people. I'm gonna explain to you what in here is staying, what in here is leaving, and why is everything here. But most importantly, just like in the original garage update that I did, I wanna tell you what I love about each car and what I don't like about it. So let's get started with the first one, which is Belen's G-Wagon. Let's go. I'm glad we're doing a garage update right now while it's 850 million degrees. That was really smart of me. This is my wife's G-Wagon. This is a G63 AMG. We've had it for about a year because the last one that we had to be lemon. It had a problem that once we took it to service, don't know what happened, and they were like, you know what, we're just gonna give you a new one. So we got a new one. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I've never liked G-Wagons. I don't want my wife to get another G-Wagon. It's cool and all, whatever, not my thing. I get a shot at getting rid of that thing. One more time. Last and also the most least is my wife's G63 AMG. I love this thing now. I totally get it. It took for me to get a 4x4 square to understand it. So the G63 AMG for the wife is staying here for a long time. For a very, very long time because she's obsessed with it. So whatever she wants, whatever she gets. On to the next one. The all-new Rolls-Royce Black Badge will be the next one right here. This is my baby. I love this thing. My Mega Ninjas were inside of the Rolls-Royce Black Badge. This one, it's a personal favorite of mine. I absolutely adore Rolls-Royce. I love their cars, but especially the sedan, which is the 4-door suicide door entry level that they have is the Ghost. This is like the big boy Ghost, the Black Badge. It has a little bit more horsepower, tweaked suspension, tweaked steering, just a little bit more, and pretty much every option checked out. Am I gonna sell this car anytime soon? Absolutely not. I mean, it's just delightful, delightful, delightful. Yes, I'm an 80-year-old woman that says delightful. Everywhere you go, it's the most comfortable ride in the world. So comfortable, lots of presence, and the spec is just, no, it also matches my watch kind of, so that's also another plus. This is going nowhere. I don't see myself, I just can't get a Panamera or anything like that because after having one of these, you'll understand that there's nothing beyond this. There's nothing that you can go a step above this. So this is gonna be here for a long time, guys. And on to the next one. The all-new Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe. That's right, a very long name for some reason. So this puppy right here is the Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe, or Coupe Drophead, not entirely sure how the hell they call it. This is a $500,000 monster convertible epic yacht for the streets. It is comfortable, it's gigantic, it's a convertible, it's got a lot of sex appeal, it's got a lot of presence, but is this gonna stay here for a while? The answer is no. I don't love convertibles, and I always wanted this one because it was the ultimate fuck you to the world. I mean, this is why you buy a Rolls Royce, so why not have the biggest, baddest Rolls Royce in the world? I don't need this car anymore, I don't drive it that often, I like to drive my Black Badge more. It was one of those. I need to get it just because I need to get it and put it in my bucket list. This is going to be one of the ones that's going to leave soon, probably next month or in 2 months. I am sorry, Rolls. I love it, and my next Rolls Royce would probably be the Rolls Royce Cullinan, which is the SUV. Great thing about this car, how comfortable, how spacious, how sexy it is. A terrible thing is how much gas it consumes and how slow it is for how big it is. Whereas the Ghost is super quick, even though it's still heavy. So, goodbye, Rolls Royce. Ivan, play sad music. Anyways, on to the next one. Whoop. Our next car comes courtesy of Italy, Sant'Agata, and that is the Lamborghini Performante. Oh my God, where can I even begin with this one? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. This is the fucking most bananas car I've ever had in my life as far as driving goes. And it's just the feel, this is such an exciting car. There's no other car that's ever given me the feel that this one does. It's not the best car in the world, I'm not saying that because I think the 720S is the best all-around car, but this is definitely the best driving sensation thing in the world. It's just so so ridiculous. I got this car obviously 3 days ago. It got dropped off by JP Logistics here at the house. I got it from Manhattan Motors, which Brian, the owner there at Manhattan Motors, I really, really appreciate it. It was a dream of mine to buy a car from you because you were the first dealership that I ever went to in my life in the United States with exotic cars. I love this car. I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. Unless something fucking extremely weird happens, this is gonna be here for a while. I adore this thing. Can you believe I'm saying that about a Lamborghini? But enough praising the car, and let's go on to the next one. The next car is actually right here. Are you ready? Boom! The GLE 63 AMG Coupe by Mercedes-Benz. Players. One of the dopest SUVs I've ever had in my life. And I never thought that that was gonna be the case. Why? Because it's so fast, it's so loud, it's so good at driving, it looks insane from the outside. Unfortunately, this is gonna be one of those cars that's gonna leave the garage very soon. And the reason why is, I just have too many fucking cars, and the reality is, while this is more practical than my 4x4, no question about it, you can use it way more, it works pretty much every day for anything you need. I'm gonna keep the 4x4 square. And the reason why is simple. I fucking love that thing, but don't let me tell you that. Let me just get in the 4x4 square and tell you that. Bum bum bum. The 4x4 square by Mercedes-Benz. What a glorious son of a bitch machine. So we're in the 4x4 square. This one is gonna be here for a very, very long time. Why I love it is because it's so ridiculous, it doesn't make sense. It really made a point with the G-Wagons in my heart. And the reason why is, it made me realize why people love the G-Wagon. I always said, why is this car so stupid and so ridiculous and it doesn't do anything well? Why am I so like, why are people so obsessed with it? And the reason I get it, because it's retarded, it's huge, the dimensions don't make any fucking sense. But does that matter? No, because you realize that this is a car that makes you and allows you to not take life so seriously, and it's a very good reminder for me every single day about that. So this is gonna be here for a very long time because it's one of those cars that puts a gigantic smile on my face. And that is the biggest thing I'm looking for in every single thing I do in the world. So 4x4 square, you're staying here. One of the things I hate about this 4x4 square is it's so underpowered, but I don't care. So from the all-new 4x4 square, we go into the all-new McLaren 720S. Holy fuck! Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the McLaren 720S. Oh my God. Do I love the McLaren 720S? Yes, more than anything on this earth. I do think this is the greatest all-around car in the world. What do I mean? It's great at being a sports car, it's great at being a daily, it's great at feeling like you're gonna fucking die when you push it. It's just amazing and delivers in every single way where it performs at 100%. If you want to take it on the track and destroy something, I think this might be the quickest car out there, aside from a 2RS, on the track today. You want to do it on a straight line? Same thing, aside from a Chiron or a Koenigsegg. You want to, you want to ride in comfort mode, like in the city without anyone bugging you, put your shit on Bluetooth and relax and just listen to great music, or your wife talking to you. This is the supercar to do it in. Even my wife was able to drive it and he's not intimidated by the car, even though it looks aggressive and insane. I am head over heels over this car. I don't see myself selling it unless, I guess, I can get a crazier spec or something like that. But other than that, this... Oh, McLaren, you make me so happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for fixing everything. Thank you for making the greatest cars ever. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the Lamborghini is getting really good. And from the sexy beast McLaren 720S, we're gonna hop to the smart car? Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 2017 smart car convertible, Giants edition, New York Giants edition. After how many garage updates? I wanna say there's probably been 10, maybe 12. And the question will be, so do you still love your smart car like you did before? Yes, I think it's one of the greatest, most special little things out there, and that's what she said. And the reason why is because it just fits everywhere, the conveniency, and it's so cute at the same time. But I've been encountering a problem here. Where I live, the streets are way too big, gigantic, the spaces are huge between one place to another, so I haven't been using it as much. Will I be selling the Smart anytime soon? No, because I still love it. It still holds a very big place in my heart. I just need to figure out and get in the mood of where should I take it and when and why. And especially having all these cars around, you understand how annoying it'll get to pick the Smart over anything that's sitting here, even the clown shoe. So the Smart's gonna be here for a while. It still has a lot of time in here. I just need to figure out how to use it more and why. And I just have to get rid of the new car thing from my head so that I can use my Smart even more, because I only have 180 miles on it. So, smart car. And from the smart car, we're gonna go into the BMW zone, the BMW Z3M Coupe. This, my dear ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, it's a winter fest out here. I don't know why I even bother saying ladies. I guess, hi GTR Wendy. This is known also as the clown shoe. And let me explain to you why. Do you understand why now? Perfect, we got it. Glad we're on the same page, everyone. So this is the clown shoe right here. This is a very, very special car to me. So this one I'm giving away in my pro membership giveaway. That's happening on November 15th. That's when we're gonna be announcing the winner of this car. Is he gonna be leaving the garage? Obviously he's gonna leave because it's a giveaway car, but god fucking damn it, this has been the greatest giveaway I've ever done because I get to experience, I get to own it for days. This was one of my dream cars when I was a kid, alongside with the M3, the E46. Apparently the one I got, it doesn't have the same engine as the E46. I learned that from you guys. Thank you so much for letting me know. I know some people get mad when they get corrected. I love learning from you, so thank you. This one has about 230, 220 horsepower. It feels really fast because it's really light. The driving experience is great. Obviously, there's a lot of chassis and body roll, but who gives a fuck? There's a lot of rear tire burning, which is fucking exciting. The steering is nice and heavy. Manual gearbox, 5-speed, incredible. The leather smells like what dreams are made out of, and I love it. I love it. In a way, I hope I can make enough money so that I can buy these cars like this one and just have it forever. Buy one with almost no miles and just have a pristine version of this because I adore this little thing. Which, by the way, takes me to my next car, which I'll do here because it's the same problem. I'm talking about my Beetle RSI. I still have my Beetle RSI. It was sitting at Evans for a long time, and right now it's a VW, but Galpin. Galpin VW is displaying the car. Why? Because it brings me a lot of joy. It's a very rare car that's only 250 made in the world. I love it, and the reason why I love that car so much is because it reminds me of me when I was a kid and the dreams that I had and the goals that I set. I told myself once, the day you have money, you gotta buy one of those cars because no one knows what they are, and only real people who know what's up buy them. And I wanted to be one of those real people who knew what's up. So my Beetle, I'm keeping. This one, you guys get to win it. So go check out salamandrian.com/pro, son. And from one old school legend and hero to the next one. My sexy mofos, this right here is a 2005 Carrera GT. The 2005 Carrera GT is just simply one of my most favorite cars of all time. No matter what year you're gonna throw a Carrera GT at me, I have no problem either way. I'll take it, thank you very much. One of the greatest, if not the greatest analog experience of all time. Again, disclaimer, I've never driven a McLaren F1, but pretty much I've driven every other car around this era and sector. It's just unreal, unreal. What do I like about it the most? It's just the way this race car for the street came together. Everything just works so well in perfect harmony, and it's all up to you. If you don't do it right, you're gonna destroy your experience, and you might even die. It's really rewarding whenever you get it right. That's why this car is so special. One thing I don't like about it, it doesn't have any lift systems whatsoever, and if you hit the bottom of the car with anything and really damage it, it's gonna be $40,000 at the very least to fix the bottom of the car. $20,000 new clutch, which this car already needs, so as you can tell, it's a money pit, but it's absolutely worth every penny. If I could buy 10 of these right now in today's market, I would, because these are gonna be $2 million cars in the future, no question about it. Anyways, aside from that, the driving is just everything everything that I like about this, and there will never be another car like this one. So it's the last of its kind, and it's legendary for that reason. That's why this car is gonna be here for a very, very long time. So... And on a Porsche note, also we have the GT2 RS that's coming in May of next year. The order has been placed. I haven't been assigned a chassis number. There's a lot of people out there, by the way, this is just a little heads up to everyone out there thinking that they got a car. There's still problems going on with this. If you haven't gotten a chassis or a VIN number attached to your order, you have not gotten a car, okay? Unless you're in the 9010 VIP program, it's legitimately impossible. So guys, please don't be fools. Don't put deposits down for something that the dealership is just gonna keep your money for. So GT2 RS coming in May, very excited about it. I can't wait. And from one old school legend to the next one. The Lamborghini Reventone, baby. This is pure sex and fire right here. So, first things first, this car is not mine. I'm only putting it in the garage update because it's sitting in my garage. I love this thing. It's fucking legendary. It's simple. There's only 20 made. This is example number 7, which is my lucky number 2 at the same time. So, it's epic. So yeah, this car doesn't belong to me. I'm just holding it for a couple of friends. So don't worry about that. I love these Reventones so much because it's the bridge between the Mercy and the Aventador. This is when things escalated and really got Volkswagen up in here. Even though they were acquired before, that was the first car that showed all the VW integration alongside in the huge V12 Lamborghini car. I never in my life thought that I was ever gonna be able to see one of these on the road or even see them from a distance, and today I'm sitting in one and I'm responsible for it. So it's fucking weird, guys. Fucking weird, but fucking amazing, and I love this thing for that. For that alone, the V12 alone, and the Lamborghini-ness alone. Oh, and the Fighter playing gauges. That's the other thing that gets me going with this. So, Lamborghini Reventone. I don't know how long it's gonna be here for, but I adore this thing. So one day you might not see it anymore, but I'll give you a heads up. And from something that doesn't belong to me on to something that absolutely does, motherfuckers. How dare you to even think that he doesn't? The AMG GTR by Mercedes-Benz. Oh my God. What can I tell you at this point about this car? You all know even more about it than I do, simply because I've been waiting for this thing for a year. I want to say 2 years because that's when the car first was announced, and he was supposed to get here a year ago. So I've been waiting on the delivery for a year. At some point, as you all follow the story and the soap opera that developed in front of your eyes, I said, I don't want this car. But then we ended up driving towards Mercedes-Benz of Beverly Hills to see Yvonne, look at the car. We wanted to deny the order at that point. I was like, Yvonne, I'm not going to take the car. I went to the dealership to tell her that, and the car was not there, so we left. And then when we came back home, on the gas station, literally 5 minutes outside of my house, there was an AMG GTR parked right there. And the guy who was driving it revved it and everything. And now I'm totally fucked in love and everything. My favorite thing about this AMG GTR is that it's a great value proposition. For all of the car that you're getting from Mercedes-Benz, because it's an extremely rewarding car. It's very, very savage. It does handle like a motherfucker, which you would never think, because people think that these Mercedes are oversteering fucking monsters. This is not. This is really, really good. It sounds great. Rear wheel drive. If you want to turn the traction control off, it's got multiple levels of it, so you can do that no problem and have some fun with the car. I love the design. I love the color. I love the spec. I love the materials. I love that I know everything about Mercedes and how to use it perfectly. I love the way it sounds. I love the way it looks. I love it in general. Is this car gonna go anywhere anytime soon? The reality is no. Ha! Ha! I bet you didn't see that one coming. So, anyways, my sexy mobos, what do you think? Which one of these cars is your ultimate favorite car in the garage, and why? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like this video, and again, sexy mofos, my name is Alejandro. I never approve these messages, but thank you so much for watching. I'll see you motherfuckers later, okay? Okay! Get money, baby. Alright, I apologize, guys. I forgot to talk about the 911R and the LT. The 911R is at Evan Poles. Why is it at Evans, Alejandro? Are you selling it? No, it's not for sale. We just want foot traffic. We want people to go check it out and give them a reason why to visit us and hopefully buy a car from us. So that's that. The LT, still for sale. If you guys are interested in a roof scoop LT, let me know. It's for sale at Evan Pole Motor Cars. So check it out. And I think that's it. I apologize for not cutting those in. The 911R will come back at any point, anytime soon. It's just a matter of clearing some space. So at some point we'll see it right back.